that in order for us to meet the ongoing demands for water services, one of the things that we had to do is to remove the deficit that existed in terms of the production and the sale of water. We have different costs. I did intimate this when we had the launch of the second plant at Fort James, that at some point in time during the new year, that we would have to deal with closing this particular gap. The cabinet did give its consent, and I certainly did ask the management team to move towards the implementation of a change in water rates, commercial prices for water. I believe that they are on course to be able to implement that for 1st of March. And certainly later on, during the following month or months, we will certainly be doing the same thing on the residential side. I wanted to be able to ensure that there was sufficient water in the system, that we were not asking the public to accept an increase in rates without us being able to provide this particular water. So the funding mechanism for the Bethesda plant does take into account that there will be a change in that particular balance of the equation. And the increase in rates should allow the APUA to be able to fund this new loan to complete that additional 3.2 million gallons of water per day. What I'm actually saying to the public is, with the implementation of the Seven Seas Water Group, the North Sound Management Group, they are purporting to bring combined an additional 4 million gallons of water. And once we're in sight of being able to complete before the end of this year, a further 3.2 million gallons of water per day from the Bethesda plant, combined with our existing capacity of approximately 7.5 to 8 million gallons per day, we will have more than enough water to satisfy the current and the expected demands that are going to be placed for water. I have looked around, and I'm satisfied that there are a number of communities in Antigua, to include Clarksville, to include Cedar Valley, that have been underserved by APUA over the years, and I intend to close that gap. It is going to be a commercial endeavor, because we will have a rate that says that we will be compensated for the provision of that water to service our communities, that we will certainly reach out on a commercial basis and a commercial venture to ensure that we can provide water